Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, so today we're going to do an analysis. We're going to see where the problem truly lies on average. Um, we have blame splattered all over the place, but where in Black America does the problem lies? Is it amongst the men or is it amongst the women? So, you know, Kendra G, she has a show, and it's a very good um, uh, tool to use to assess people. People who are single, and you know, we're just gonna just judge essentially how people present themselves. I truly think that most women don't present themselves as wifey, so they're not getting rings, but they act as if they don't understand why they're not getting rings, or even they're not even getting serious relationships anymore. And men, we don't really have that problem. Men, there's some definite sour apples and spoiled apples, amongst the bunch, but it hasn't spread, you know, to the majority of us the way that it has to women. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna give my opinion on each person. We're not gonna watch, the entire segment because I think it's about 2 hours. But we're going to kind of skip through whenever things start getting redundant. And we're just going to give an opinion whether these people are dateable or not. And we're just going to do a comparison just based off of the people's gender. So here we go. Oh man, hold on my audio.
Wi-Fi tonight. We got one more week, and then I have a whole new system that will jump us off next week. But in the meantime, child, let's get into it. Heavenly Father, you know how we do over here on YouTube.
She's
Please
praying.
keep our
She's
Wi-Fi
praying.
in good condition. That's all we ask. Well, that's the biggest prayer. Also, let everybody know if they come on the show, they could be a highlight. A highlight is a single out video that could be on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, wherever. Don't bring your mind on the show if you want to be a highlight, because no videos come down. That is a known fact. Listen, nobody asked me down. No, I don't see nobody small weeping tonight. If you in jail, I'm gonna see you because YouTube's a little different than other platforms. But either way, we want those that want love. We don't mind being entertained. The only name, let's get into it. Say it with me quiet. Holla!
Hold
I
up.
need to.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Starting
Hold
off
up.
good.
Hold up. Hold up. Y'all, so listen. Where I'm from, and according to the Bible, when you pray, prayer is the most sacred experience that you're supposed to have. You're not supposed to be playing, giggling, talking to God like he's your homeboy or some crackhead around the street. You don't end your prayer by saying holla. You go to God with total humbleness, respect, submission, so on and so forth. Red flag. And Kendra's a woman, but she's not being assessed in this analysis. But that's silly to me, man. That's silly. But this is an example of how the mindset of our women and things that they think is okay is cool. Men, we understand, man. Okay, it's a time and place for everything. It's a time and place to cut the fool, have fun, crack on people, be silly, be goofy, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? But for the most part, men, we're gonna, we're gonna judge the situation and say, okay, this is, you know what I mean? We're gonna try to be appropriate for the moment.
Let's stay this way.
Lord, and she think it's
Let's
funny.
stay this way. Woo, shot. All right, get this. I ain't trying to die, y'all. Getting y'all at this stage. All right, child, let's get into it. Let's see what we got. Okay, you waving. You.
I didn't know you were gonna pick me fight. Hi, Kendra. Oh, me?
Hello? Can I hear? I can't hear you.
I can hear you. It doesn't.
You try somebody else. Hello? Hello? Hello?
This woman right here
Where's your
looking
mic on?
confused as hell. She look
Girl,
like
you looking at me like you crazy?
right.
We can't hear
She
you.
looking confused as
Can you
hell.
hear me?
Like, you talking to
So
me?
I can't.
She
So
look confused as hell.
can y'all hear?
I hear you.
You can hear. They can hear.
I can hear you.
guys hear? We
Can you hear me?
So we got an audio situation, right? Hold on a second. Let me see why can't I hear? Let's try. Let me see if, hello?
Can you hear me?
Okay, yes. So I guess that was, all right. Okay. So sorry for the last girl. I'll come back to you in a second. Girl, what you cooking?
Oh, some collard greens.
And late at night, you making collard greens?
I'm not gonna finish them. I'm just gonna cook them a little bit, then freeze them, and then like as I go through the week, take pieces of it and thaw it out and cook it and stuff like that.
Look at you.
She
What's
seems to
up?
be
What's your
cool.
name?
She's cool.
Clarissa,
Clarissa, where you calling us from?
the DMV area.
DMV. How old are you?
I'm 31.
She's 31.
You have any kids?
I do not.
No kids.
No
What do you
kids.
do for a
Okay.
living?
Well, I am a payroll specialist. I do real estate, and I'm also a notary loan signing agent.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Payroll specialist, and you do real
It's a
estate.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
What's your birthday or zodiac sign?
October 21st. I'm a Libra.
A Libra. All right. So we got Clarissa in the DMV area, 31, no kids, payroll specialist.
The first thing a man is going to hear is time. You know, you sound like you're busy, you sound like you got a lot going on. You know, and most men, we require time. So, you know, that's kind of that'll be the first area of concern for most men. It could be a non-issue too, though, but just based off of the way she's presenting herself, this is what we as men hear.
What kind of man you looking for? What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Well, I'm not gonna be long-winded, but I'm looking for someone who, well, I'm tall, so someone who is like maybe my height or taller. I am 5'10". I'm also looking for somebody who definitely knows God and has a relationship with Him. I'm not saying you gotta be in church every Sunday, because Lord knows I am not. But I definitely, at least know Him. We can pray together. We do decide to go to church. We go to church together and things like that. I also want somebody who's like adventurous, because I do want to go out. I like doing different activities. I'm not really a homebody. I definitely stay busy. So I like to do like, maybe I want to go horseback riding, or maybe go music parks, just different activities throughout the day and stuff like that. So, someone who is caring, sweet for sure, and someone who just wants to be with me, loves me, and wants to be around me and spend their time with me for the most part.
What's some deal breakers for you?
Oh gosh, a deal breaker. Definitely someone who is arrogant. I cannot stand an arrogant person. Someone who is self-centered, not caring, not willing to like. Trying to think, how can I say that? Someone who's not caring, who doesn't really know how to actually like be in a relationship or be with someone and things like that. So.
Okay. All right. So what's the age range you want to date?
31. I told my friends yesterday I would go as low as 28. But probably about 28 to about 45, probably my max.
Okay. Does it have to be in the deep?
Women always get caught up with that question. Women, a good rule of thumb, usually the older the better. When I spoke about that on the video I made a couple of days ago, usually the older the better. Don't date a younger man if you're expecting him to be mature. If you know that you're a mature woman, don't date younger. Men are typically not as mature as a mature woman. Maturity, for the most part, should go with age. The older you get, the more you should mature. Not saying that is the way that it goes in all cases, but it should be that way. So with a 28-year-old man, you can find an exceptional 28-year-old man who's mature and got things that you desire going on for him. But it's a safe bet to say, she's 31, go about 33 to 45. I think 45 is a good number. So 33 to 45 is what I would say, for a woman. So 2 years older and more.
DMV area?
Preferably yes, because I don't travel as much as I would like to, but it'll just be easier, so when I be able to spend more time with you and get to know you and things like that.
Okay. Can you have kids?
Ooh, that was a tough one for me. Because I don't have kids, I go back and forth with that, mainly because I feel like someone who does have kids may not make me or may not be able to make me a priority. And because I know my worth and what I deserve in a relationship, I definitely want to be somebody's priority. So it's up in the air.
Here
I'll
we
say
go.
that.
Okay. All right. So, does he have to look a certain way? Now, you said he wanted to be tall.
As far as looks, definitely someone that I'm attracted to. I know everybody says that because attraction is based off the person's eyes. So definitely attractive. I don't really care for skinny guys because I am not a skinny girl. I do have some meat on me. So I don't mind a thicker guy. I actually prefer a husky, like football stocking kind of, but they're not really interested in me. So there's that.
Okay. Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, well, I'm saying no because when I first meet somebody normally, I never know how much you make when I first meet somebody off the street. So why would I come on here and say, yeah, you gotta make 70K, but if I met you in the street, I would never know what you make. I would say that he would have to make enough to not just support him but support me as well because if we're in a relationship, we're gonna have to be able to support one another, at some point. So definitely someone who makes enough money to kind of support their lifestyle and throw a little something my way. I like
Okay.
little gifts here and there.
Do you want kids one day?
Oh, most definitely. I do. I do. I don't know when, but I do.
All right. Give us the Kendrick can. We kind of saw you in the beginning, but let's do it officially.
Sorry, I'm at home doing things, so I don't know if you can see anything.
Yeah, we can see it good.
You
Okay.
know, so
Okay. So, when was your last relationship, Clarissa?
uh, technically, it was probably January of was it last year or this year? It might have been this year. But and that was like maybe a couple of months, but before then it was
All right.
2019.
So cool, Clarissa. We've gotten enough for her. I'm gonna say Clarissa's a go. She seems like a good woman. Seems to be pretty reasonable. Um, good potential. So we're gonna say Clarissa is dateable. Write her down. Okay. So we're gonna fast forward right quick to the next person.
Can you hear me? Is it still in?
Yes. What's your name?
Damn, I think it's going out.
Hello? Are you freezing? I don't want this. Hello?
2 minutes.
Okay, because you called me now.
I was in.
You gonna start at what?
Damn, my shit might be over, man.
Nah, you looking everywhere but me. You gotta give me 10 minutes of undivided attention.
All
10
right.
minutes of undivided attention. I ain't even gonna take my eyes off this. No more. Let's go.
Alright, how many kids do you have?
1,
How old's your child?
10,
10. What do you do for a living?
commercial cleaning.
Commercial cleaning. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
A Virgo, September 12th.
Alright, you still moving. Why is this so hard for you?
Right.
I gotta get out the stove, man. This motherfucker's all in my business and all that. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so you're a Virgo. What kind of woman you looking for?
Somebody with a sense of humor. She got to have a sense of humor. She can have kids. I don't care how many kids she got. You know what I mean? She can have kids. I love kids.
Okay, what's some deal breakers for you then?
When you mess up my energy, I don't like bad energy. I don't like bad energy at all. Keep that away from me.
Okay, no bad energy. What are you looking at? What's
Can you hear me?
up? Yeah, what are you looking at?
That's your
Hello?
Wi-Fi going out. I ain't moving or nothing, Ken.
You're not moving or nothing? You're looking at me? Alright, folks, so we tried.
Yeah, we
I
can't.
don't want my
Yeah, she
whole
gon-
lives to
Yeah,
get.
she gonna. Yeah, she ain't.
Did he remove? I removed him. Is it removed?
Yeah,
Let
so
me
we
know.
can't even
'Cause
count him.
sometimes I'll push remove.
They didn't go through the whole thing. Okay.
Did he remove? I removed him.
Alright.
Is it removed? Let me know. Because
So we
sometimes I'll
take
push
both
remove.
off. We couldn't really
And
get
let's
him.
see if it got removed. I'm checking on mine. I gotta make sure. Okay, he got removed. Child, that was so difficult. Let's see what it says. Hello?
How you doing?
Hi, what's your name?
Devontae.
Devontae.
Devontae, where you calling us from?
I'm in South Carolina right now.
South Carolina, you're in the military, right?
I am.
Are you working at the moment?
I'm in school, but I'm off right now.
Okay. So Devontae, how old are you?
24.
24. You got a little bit more energy, baby?
Oh yeah, definitely. My bad. It's been a long day.
Okay. You said South Carolina's where you called me from?
Yes. Well, I'm from Atlanta. That's
You're
what
from
I
Atlanta. Do you have any kids?
No.
Devontae?
No, I don't have
Oh,
any
come
kids.
on,
You hear me?
Wi-Fi.
You hear me?
Our internet messing up.
Hello, Devontae?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's my bullshit ass Wi-Fi. I apologize. Again, I'm getting all of the system. It will be, but it won't start until next week. So we got this week of this started. Devontae, 24. What's your zodiac sign?
Leo.
Leo. And what part of the military are you in? Hello, Devontae?
Man, I gotta get this together.
Army National Guard.
Army National Guard. All right, what kind of woman you looking for?
You gotta have her life together, basically, priorities. You gotta have some morals to her, believe in something, nothing in particular, but attractive, not really all into looks, but the mindset mainly has to be on point. Like, you have to have a good mindset. That's what my raised kids, stuff like that.
Okay. Does she have kids already?
Yes.
All right. Does she have to be in South Carolina?
No, I actually stay in Atlanta. I'm only out here for a month.
Oh, you're out there for a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
I work in Atlanta. I work at the airport, the Delta. And I do
All right.
kind of like on the side.
Okay. So does she have to look a certain way?
Nah, just attractive, really. That's pretty much it.
Does she gotta make a certain amount of money? All right.
Nope.
Devontae, stand up and give us Kendra Kim. Okay.
Thank you.
And thank you for serving our country.
Thank you for your support.
Okay. All right. Devontae, what was your last relationship?
6 months ago.
6 months ago. You don't gotta answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with a woman?
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Is that woman an option?
So I'm gonna use Devontae. It's based off of what he's saying.
Yes, it is.
So that woman
For
is an
women,
option.
Devontae is
Well,
dateable.
currently, no.
So far, so good.
Yeah, nah. I guess like it was at the time, but not anymore.
You know, mild mannered.
Bye, baby.
Hold on.
All right. Again, I appreciate y'all being
So
here.
we
Next week,
good
I
start
have a
so
whole
far.
new Wi-Fi system. Hello? Hello? Are you ready?
Yeah.
I hear like an echo. You're not a Bluetooth, right? No.
Uh-uh.
All right, let's try it. What's your name, Bo?
My name is Bria.
Bria, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Oh, you gotta be 21, Bria.
Well, I'll be 21 in November.
Okay, call me back in November. 21 and older is the age for the show.
Oh,
21 and
he
older.
said coming back in November.
Mrs. Mike got good Wi-Fi. Hello?
Oh, I'm on. Yes.
Hi, who's that in the back?
No,
Who's that in the background?
my sister.
Oh, okay. What's your name, boo?
My name is Livia.
Livia, where you calling us from?
Okay.
I'm in North Carolina right now.
North Carolina. How old are you?
42.
42. Do you have any kids?
I got one daughter.
Why are you laughing so much?
Cause I said you gotta see people. I never got on. I said, you be picking people on purpose when they're not ready. You be getting them. You gotta be looking at them. I wasn't ready, but I was ready. But I wasn't ready, and you picked me. Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So, Livy, how old is your daughter?
14 years old.
14. What do you do for a living, baby?
I'm retired.
You retired at 42?
From the military. I retired at 30 something military.
Okay, so you
I'm
retired.
a student now. I'm a student.
You're a student now. All right. This is Livy in North Carolina, 42, retired from the military. Thank you for your service. Has one daughter that's 14. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
January 14th, Capricorn.
She's a Capricorn. All right, well, let's do it. What kind of man you looking for?
First off, very silly acting woman. Like very silly acting, like goofy, like and not like a. It's just different. I think she said she's 42 or something. She doesn't act like it. She's yeah.
You gotta make me giggle like that.
I mean, 'cause she's not like it's not like
That's
anything
what I
is
like.
funny. She just keeps laughing.
Okay. What's up? Oh, that's it? All you gotta make you
I
laugh?
can understand being nervous, but
That's a plus. That's a real plus.
she's just laughing.
I mean, tell the truth. Be honest. Yeah.
Okay, what's some deal
Don't
breakers?
look like deal breakers. Oh goodness. He don't have to look like no Denzel. He don't gotta be no smoker. Somebody irresponsible. Somebody sneaky. Somebody that wears cologne. I don't like men cologne like that.
You can't wear cologne?
No,
What?
I wanna smell my perfume. You ever been in a room where that cologne is so overpowering and you got your perfume on? It's just like, I want to smell mine.
Okay, nobody with cologne that's overpowering hers.
Nobody wear
Okay,
cologne.
anything else?
It's a deal breaker. If you wear cologne, it's a deal breaker.
That's a whole lot of deal breaker. Oh, if you got kids, take care of them. If you don't take care of your kids, don't come my way. And if you are displaced, don't come my way.
What's displaced mean?
So one time I went out on this date. He was looking good. His dress was neat. He had on a suit, a button-up shirt. He was looking good, but he was displaced. He was homeless. Yeah, and then a few days later talked about, can I have some help, like asking me to help pay child support. Like, no, I don't, no, thank you.
So no homeless men, no homeless men. Okay.
No.
Livy, does he have to look a certain way?
Handsome.
That's
You gotta
it?
be, I like to be tall. Okay, he can't look, like, when I say handsome, I don't like Denzel. I just don't like the way Denzel look.
Okay.
And he can't look like, Tiki Barber. I don't like that kind of look. That's a football player. Yeah.
Oh, she's at your ex-husband. You were once married?
Yeah, long time ago. Long time ago.
Okay, so you've been a divorce for years?
Years. Since like 2010, so.
I
Was
see
you married
why.
to, was it your child's father?
Yep. One and done.
One and done. Alright, so does the guy have to make a certain amount of money?
Man, listen,
You gotta-
I ain't got time. We gonna give her undateable. Undateable because she's a horrible communicator. I mean, simple question, she takes 5-10 seconds to think about it to give us an answer. It's not hard. It's too goofy, too old to be this goofy and silly. So we gonna your first impression is everything. We're gonna skip right on along.
Ricky in?
Livy is
I'm sorry.
undateable.
What's your name, bro?
Andre,
Andre, where you calling me from?
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Fort Lauderdale. What you drinking?
I'm about to close. I'm in my lounge right now.
Oh, you working?
Yeah.
If you own it?
Yeah.
Oh, you own the lounge. Okay. How old are you, Andre?
I just turned 39 4 days ago.
Happy
August-
belated birthday.
Thank you, August 4th.
So, what is that, a Leo, right?
Yeah.
Leo. You have any kids, Andre?
2, 16 and 4.
Have you ever been married?
Yeah.
Are both of your kids by the same woman?
No, 2 different moms.
Okay, did you marry one of them?
Yeah.
Which one was you married to?
My daughter's mother, the 16-year-old.
A 16-year-old. Okay,
Yeah.
and when did y'all get divorced?
2013.
Okay. Why you not with the woman that had your baby 4 years ago?
I guess it didn't work out. I mean, if I want to be honest, I wasn't too much of a great communicator. But I've been working on myself.
You've been working on yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Andre, so you own a lounge. Is that your profession or do you do something else?
I'm also a real estate developer.
Okay. Real estate developer. And you own a lounge. All right, this is Andre Fort Lauderdale, 39, is a Leo, 2 kids, 16 and 4. What kind of woman you looking for now, babe?
Well, tell you the truth, Kendra, at this time, I just want peace. I just want peace in my life. Because my life is stressful as it is already. So I'm looking for someone just, respectful, loyal, someone loving, and most importantly, someone who's ready to love.
Someone who's ready to love.
Yeah.
Okay, what's some deal breakers for you?
I'm a bit nervous. I'm very big on hygiene. So.
Hello? Hello? Andre?
Hello?
Andre?
Yeah, sorry, I had a call coming.
Oh, somebody called you. Okay.
Yeah,
So you
sorry.
said you're very big on hygiene.
Yeah, and what was the question again? Deal breakers, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No like boss lady type of stuff, nonsense. I don't know, like
This man right here he proclaims that he's a real estate developer. I mean, he got some cash. Probably ain't hurting for no meals, and he ain't probably miss a bill in a long time. So he's doing. He probably is well to do. He owns a lounge. So he's sound. He carries himself like he's financially okay. And he's saying he don't want a boss lady. Sounds familiar?
someone just like, loyal and respectful.
Well, okay, let's stay there for 1 second. You don't want a boss lady?
Not in the sense of what it is now with all the social media, people are flashing stuff.
The answer is
Talking
no.
about their
He
this,
doesn't
their
want
that.
that.
I don't know. I just want a simple girl.
He wants a simple girl. Okay, does she have to be in Fort Lauderdale?
Oh, I know.
Her inner is
Hello?
trash.
Andre?
Yeah.
Okay. She doesn't have to be in Fort Lauderdale. Can she have kids?
Yep.
Do you want more kids?
Yeah, sure. I would want 10 more if I could.
10 more if you could. That's a lot to ask of a woman.
I'm just kidding. But I love kids, yeah.
You love kids. So, okay, she can have kids. You don't mind. Does she have to look a certain way?
No.
No, you don't care?
Nah.
Okay. Does she gotta make a certain amount of money?
Nah, I don't care about that.
All right, let's do the Kendra cam. Stand back so we can see your full body, Andre.
Oh, wow. I got
Look, we gotta see your full body.
I got flip-flops on.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's see you, Andre. All right.
Let's see.
Yeah, we can see you. So, Andre, when was your last relationship?
Yeah, the mother of my 4-year-old son.
Okay. And you don't have to answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
A month ago?
A month ago. What are you drinking, Andre?
Oh. Brandy.
Okay.
Nasty
So
ass
the
ring.
lady you were sleeping with a month ago, is she an option?
Not really.
All right,
Now,
so
really,
we're
why?
gonna mark Andre as dateable. He's a nice, cool, reserved guy. Cool.
Inspired by Tyler. All right.
Like I said,
Awesome.
we ain't gonna go through
All right,
all
Andre,
these,
babe.
the whole
All right, thank
segment.
you, thank
It's a 2-hour segment.
Girl, you wanna play?
You tipped me. I'm on the plane. I'm on the plane, Kendra.
Is the plane about to go off?
They actually delayed. It was delayed, so I'm here.
Okay, so you on a flight. Girl, where
On a
was you
flight.
going?
I'm going to Detroit. I live in New
She's
Orleans.
giving major boss chick
How long
energy.
you got delayed for? Do I gotta go
Major.
fast?
Ask the pilot. You want me to ask the pilot?
Loud, don't care about other people's spaces.
How long it's gonna be delayed? He didn't tell us. He said, I thought it's delayed. This girl got on late, so she didn't know.
Okay, well.
But, so can we go back? I'm gonna stand up now so I can show you. Can you do this for me? Okay. I gotta show you my body, right? Hey, girl. Okay. Can you hold it for me? Okay. Here I am, Kendra. Hey, y'all, I'm on a dating show, guys. On YouTube. Was that good enough?
Yes, we'll work with it, Amber.
Okay.
Oh my
Thanks, girl.
What's her name?
Oh,
I
Amber.
appreciate you. I love you so much. You're so pretty.
girl, this girl's on a plane trying to find a man.
Undateable.
You gotta keep the Bluetooth in because I want the Wi-Fi kinda
Undateable.
going in and out.
Overbearing.
Yes, ma'am.
But they'll say that. Well, women like her, we're gonna say, and I don't gotta listen to this one. I'm gonna give her another 2 minutes, and we can just skip on over.
Yeah, this might be better for the Wi-Fi.
She's gonna say that people are intimidated by her. No, you're unbearable.
Say it again.
Do the Kendra Can one more time.
Kendra says, "Show your body again."
I don't know this plane Wi-Fi
Can you
child.
hold it for me? Yeah. He's not holding.
Shout out to the people on the plane, girl. Okay.
Hmm.
Everybody's watching me on the plane.
Hey everybody, what's up? Woo!
Kendra, say hi.
Oh my
She's looking
god.
for a man. She's looking
Her
for a
midsection
man.
is horrible.
I'm looking for a man. This is hilarious. This is wild, Kendra.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's do it. Amber, okay, so where do you live, Amber?
I live in New Orleans. I'm from St. Louis. I'm currently in Charlotte. I'm going to Detroit.
Oh God, but you work, okay, you have a
Where do
lot.
you live,
Where do
lady?
you live? New Orleans?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
35. I'm 35.
35.
July
Do you have
9th.
any,
Cancer.
you're a Cancer. Do you have any kids?
And so what she did right there, like I said, that's that boss chick, that boss chick thing. That was a slight flex. I live in New Orleans. I'm from St. Louis. I'm in Charlotte. I'm on my way to Detroit. That's kind of like a flaunt, like a I got stuff going. You know, that's everything is signals. Signals.
No children.
No
But the
kids.
question is,
What do you do for a
where do you
living?
live?
I work in criminal justice reform, social justice, so organizing movement work together.
Criminal justice reform. This is Amber lives in New
Yeah.
Orleans, 35, is a Cancer, no kids, works in criminal justice reform. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm gonna give her a little
Amber?
bit of time to redeem
A
herself.
ready one. One that's ready to be with somebody. Driven. So I actually realized like the last couple of years, I need somebody like my dad. My dad was alert, nerdy, driven, introverted, but really strong, and you know, the things that he said and the things that he did were impactful. So kind.
But
generous.
y'all, listen. What she's saying is real. Most women, what she just described is what they should go after. It's probably the best type of man out there. But you wouldn't go well with them. You wouldn't match well with them. You're just too overbearing. Those men won't find you attractive just because of your personality. So I like the fact that she said that she needs that type of man. Like she realized she needs that type of man. But how she carries herself, jumping around a plane. Oh my God, y'all! I'm on a dating show. It's just a way to do everything, y'all. It's a way you should carry yourself. Have some type of I don't know, but.
And
ready.
She ain't it. She ain't.
Okay.
She ain't it
You
for
talking
me.
about your dad in past tense? Did he pass away?
He did 3 years ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear
Yeah.
that. Okay. So what's some deal breakers for you?
I'm pretty open. I would say someone who's not honest, a narcissist. I've dealt with so many narcissists, and I know that's a really broad term. It's also an actual clinical term, but I really have, and I just think that you have to be ready. You have to be open and ready to admit that when you're wrong. You have to be able to communicate well. But I don't have a huge lot of deal breakers. It's honest, good communication, and ready.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I have a really broad spectrum of people that I like, so no. I would say just keep yourself together. Not sloppy, but like keep yourself together. Clean cut. I like beards. I like bald heads. But I'm not picky at all.
But she's not picky at all. Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I think what that one girl said earlier was true, which is that if you can take care of yourself and you can maintain your own lifestyle, I make a certain amount of money, but I'm not gonna ask somebody else to. I think that if you know how to if you're responsible with money, and you know how to, use your money well, then no.
Okay.
And I travel a lot, so I do want somebody that can be able to travel. So deal breaker is somebody who doesn't want to travel, or who is not into like being a world citizen. That's me.
Okay. So Amber, just in case, because I know your plane might go, how do you want the person to reach out to you?
IG is Bayou.Blixter, BAYOU.
ER?
Blixter.
Come fast forward right quick.
Oh, in like September.
You don't gotta answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with a guy?
A month. I was in Brazil. That's the reason why it's not gonna work. I was in Brazil for 3 weeks for my birthday, which is July 9th, and so it's not gonna happen. But yeah, then.
Okay.
Hold
Real
up.
quick, back to your IG. Spell it again slowly. I can't find it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so you had sex. Okay, so go back to that. You saw somebody in Brazil a month ago? Okay.
Correct.
All right. That's
All right, it was just a one night stand.
so she went to Brazil.
No, I mean, it was somebody that I was over there for 3 weeks, so somebody that I
All right, y'all.
yeah, was dating. I was over.
Shoot. All right, we're she's remaining undateable.
Hello, y'all.
Looking for me, and we got you.
And I know y'all women, some of y'all women who watch this, modern women, y'all ain't gonna see the issue with this, man. But it ain't for y'all to
Okay,
see an
let's
issue with
try to
it,
get a guy.
because we don't think like y'all.
Hello.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hi. Good. What's your name?
Sean,
Sean, where you calling us from?
Maryland,
Maryland's in the building. How old are you?
38.
38. Do you have any kids?
Nope.
No kids. What do you do for a living?
I work IT for the government.
Work IT for the government. Okay, Sean, Maryland, 38, no kids, works for IT. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
August 11th.
August 11th is a Leo, right?
Yep.
All right, Sean, Maryland, 38, no kids, works for IT. Leo, what kind of woman are you looking for?
I like natural. As natural as I can get. I saw this girl in your show. I think it was last week. Her name was I think Joy Johnson, something like that. But we don't really our goals don't align. But someone that looks kind of like that. But I'm still open to it. I keep an open mind.
Oh, did you reach out to her?
No, because we don't align as far as what we want. So I'm looking for
Why did
someone.
you bring her up? Why did you bring her up? What was it about her that you did like?
Her energy, the way she spoke, the way she presented. But I mean, she's got kids. I'm looking for someone who doesn't have kids because I want to have kids of my own.
It's my man
She's
right
been
here.
married, so I'm looking for someone who hasn't been married because that's important to me.
I already know he
I wanna
gonna
find
be
someone,
a
to
check.
have those firsts with. So
So we got there early.
Because
so
the reason I say he's gonna be a check, right? Even though she caught his eye, he was able to not let that be a distraction. Like, I'm not even gonna waste my time because even though she's very attractive to me, to the point to where I'm shouting her out, she's attracted to me, so I can use her as a model to show women what I'm interested in. I ain't gonna even message her because, you know, she got kids and she just don't really fit what I truly need as a person and as a companion. I salute you. So far, so good.
Very far.
Yeah.
So what's the age range you want to date?
So since kids are important to me, so I've been thinking probably like around like 26, 27, because it take a little bit of time to get to know someone. And I'll make sure, you know, not really in that area where it might be a little bit difficult to have kids. So 26, 27 to probably about like
32.
39, 40.
39 and 40, okay. All right, does she have to be in Maryland?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any other well, let's talk about what do you desire in a woman?
Someone who's gonna, you know, when I'm down, she's gonna help me back up, you know, even though I pretty much take care of everything I need to take care of myself, but I need that person who's gonna walk beside me, not so much behind me. I think that's important. So what I'm looking for, someone who's positive, someone who likes to be adventurous, and you know, if I say let's go for a bike ride or throw on some rollerblades, something like that, or go on a roller coaster, just something, you know, I like being adventurous, so I think that, like, the most adventurous thing I've done so far was skydiving. So I like to live on the edge every now and again within reason. So I think that's important to me.
And deal breakers other than kids and once married?
All right, so I don't like, so a little bit of a gap is fine, but when your gap is like in your teeth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like it's big enough to like fit another tooth in between. No, I'm gonna pass on that.
Oh, my boy, funny.
Mine are good.
He's kind of like a nerd slash like lame, which is what I promote for most women.
Just attractive to me. I usually like to
he's very like plain and like
look, you know, just kind of
very plain. Like how he speaks.
I'm not big on that, and like I said, just
so it's kind of funny how he got a very funny personality.
No, doesn't really matter.
Okay. Does she have to be in Maryland?
He said money doesn't matter.
Preferably, but no, not really. I do a bit of traveling with my job too.
All right.
All right.
So, what was your last relationship, Sean?
That would be summer of 2018.
All right. So he presents well.
I'm gonna answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with a woman?
It was about 2 months ago.
All right.
2 months ago. Okay, that's a while ago. Was that?
So it's good with me. He's good with me. So Sean is dateable.
Hi. What's your name?
Chocha girl.
Chocha girl.
Chocha girl.
What do you want me to call you?
You can call me Chocha. I don't want to marry. Chocha means vagina in Spanish. Yes. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you, like, I really take my Chocha personally. Like, it all, like, my name started in 2009. Like, so I'm an entertainer. I do music. I rap. And basically, like, I was teaching women the good of their Chocha and also the bad of their Chocha. So that's pretty much where it all comes from. So I'm like, well, you know what? I carry this, so I might as well just represent and just let that be my name, because that's what I am.
Chocha girl. So what's so you take it serious. So what's the good of the Chocha?
Well, the Chocha is the gateway to existence. You know, the Chocha makes you who you are. Like, basically, in reality.
Oh, we know what a vagina does, lady. We know this. Like,
himself to a woman,
this is
or
bull.
vice versa. You're not gonna walk into that person and say,
You just named yourself Chocha girl so you can be
or hi, I'm penis.
controversial,
You're gonna
attention seeking,
do a little small talk, say the name that you were born with,
rebellious.
But in all actuality, that's what the two want to know. You know, well, I'm interested in this, I'm interested in that, but you're just not going to say that, you know. So I teach women in my songs, you know, that the Chocha is the most powerful. potent body part in the whole entire world, you know? And you don't just let a man bang it out, you know? And you don't sit and take time and talk to your chocha, you know? Apologize to your chocha. Treat your chocha the way you would treat your puppy, your cat. Somebody was on your show on one of your platforms with a rabbit. You know, you treat your chocha like it really matters. You know, I actually take time.
Yeah, this shit sounds so
I'll
silly.
take a bath. You know, like I love bathing.
This shit sounds so
I
silly.
close to showers. I like to soak my chocha. I like to have my tub decorated.
I mean, because at the end of the day, most women should take care of themselves. I mean, anybody, everybody should take care of themselves and their body parts. Come
And
on.
apologize. You know, I'm sorry for all the years I was in a relationship and allowed you to be banged out. You know, I'm sorry that you have to treat your chocha with respect in order to become
Men,
one with your whole entire body and your higher
pack
self.
your shit up.
So those are
If you
some
like
of the
black
things
women,
that I teach. 'Cause your
go to some
chocha will
region of
love
Africa.
you
Leave these
as
weirdo
much
ass
as
women
It
alone.
carries you. It carries
And women
you
in
and it
America
brings
are
your
weird.
babies into existence.
So far,
And you know another thing, Kendra,
there's been. She's
yes,
totally
I
undateable.
really need to speak on this. There is a lot of
Somebody can rock with her.
Kendra men,
But the average man that I'm talking about,
anti-chocha men on YouTube that are creating videos talking.
Okay, pause. We're not gonna even give. We're not even gonna give the
Well,
lady
I
type
could,
of.
I'll let you
Okay,
know.
we're not like pause. I'm the big fish. We
That's-
don't talk about small fish.
That's
Let's
right.
continue.
Yes.
So that I'm curious about the chocha. So what's the bad to the chocha?
Well, the bad to the chocha is when you don't respect your chocha and how much.
me fast forward a little bit through this weirdo.
Now let's get into
Yes. Oh, I don't want no scrubs. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on.
good in the past.
Well, with my oldest being 24, you know, I kind of started out young, you know, being in music.
Oh my god. All right, we skipping through her. Hard pass. A hard pass. Chocha girl.
Truth of the matter.
That was crazy.
Let me get a guy. Let's try. Okay, let's see what this is. Hey, baby.
How you doing?
Hi. What's your name?
well. Dondrick.
Who?
Dondrick.
Dondrick. Where you calling me
Yeah.
from?
I'm calling from, I'm in Tennessee right now. I'm originally from Michigan, Flint, Michigan. Was raised in Detroit, and I live in Atlanta now. So that's
Okay, and your name is Dondrick?
yeah.
How old are you, babe?
Okay.
I'm 23.
23. You just made the cut. What do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver. You have any kids?
No, if I wanted them, I could have had a couple of them, but I'll move that way.
Okay,
Right.
when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
May 13. I'm a Taurus.
Okay, you're a Taurus. Dondrick, Atlanta, 23, truck driver, no kids, is a Taurus. Let's get to it. What kind of woman you looking for, baby?
Man, I'm not really too picky. Like I look for very basic, right? As long as she's, just a nice person, and she's overall attractive. Like she ain't gotta be too big, too small, too whatever. As long as she keeps herself together, she ain't rocking a whole lot of weed all the damn time. That's just me. I like the natural. I like the natural look, and that's pretty much it. She keeps her hygiene together, things of that nature. Just with that.
Okay. Can she have kids?
Probably one
of
One
them.
of them.
Okay. Do you have any other deal breakers?
Don't be ratchet.
Don't be what?
Don't be ratchet.
Ratchet.
Don't be
Don't be
ratchet.
ratchet.
That's no.
And what does ratchet mean to you?
Nigga.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what ratchet means to me. And I was rose in the middle of ratchet. So I tell you this. As long as you ain't you know, you loud and you always doing too much, or you hyperbolize from a lot of things that don't make no sense. That's how I look at it.
That's how you look. Okay. All right. What's the age range you want to do?
Anywhere 18 to I say 26. Probably
18 to 26. Okay. Dondra Atlanta. Does she gotta be in Atlanta?
Nah, she gotta be in Atlanta. I'll be all over, so.
Okay. She don't gotta be in
wherever
Atlanta.
we go.
Okay. Woo child. All right. Does she have to look a certain way?
I do prefer a black woman, but if she's a different ethnicity, a different race, I really don't care. So
Shit, if you want her in America, that's really.
Okay.
What you
and
gonna
I
do?
do like I've dated shorter, but I like women that are a little bit taller. You know, I like the long legs.
You like long legs. How tall are you?
I'm 6'6".
Oh, you're 6'6". Give us the Kendrick
Yeah.
in.
He's 6'6", you tall that nigga.
Child, 6'6". That is tall. Oh wow. Okay. Woo.
Just nigga.
Are you posing? Get your model on.
This
Go
nigga
ahead,
like
get
he a
your
model.
on. All right, Dondra. Does she gotta make a certain amount of money? Does she have to make a certain amount of money?
I'm give a damn about that.
Oh, you don't give a damn about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Dondra.
If he does, it's a plus. But if
One more question, and we'll.
It doesn't matter. All right. When was your last relationship?
Last relationship was 2020. End of 2020.
Okay.
I think the beginning of 2021. I was with her about 3.5 years. So.
3.5 years. You
Okay,
guys,
you
this
got
question
it.
I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with a woman?
About a month and a half ago. I've been trying to be focused on on my work.
Alright, he good with me. He good with me. Alright. So he's dateable.
Alright, baby, keep me posted, boo.
Alright.
What's up?
Bye, boo. I feel like the later I go, the better the Wi-Fi is. Hello?
Oh, hey Kendra, how are you?
Hi, what's your name? Nia?
Nia, yes, I'm a huge fan.
Thank you, Nia.
You're so gorgeous.
Thank you, Nia. Where you calling us from?
I'm actually in Orlando, but I'm from New York.
You're from New York?
Mm-hmm. New York City, Harlem, born and raised.
How old are you?
41.
41. Do you have any kids?
Mm-hmm. I do, 2 kids.
2 kids. What do you do for a living?
I am a pediatric physical therapist.
A pediatric physical therapist.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
How old are your kids?
Oh my God. 9 and 4.
9 and 4. Same dad?
Same dad.
Same dad. Was you once married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
During COVID, when I started watching you, actually, Kendra.
Why did you get divorced during COVID?
Kendra got a divorce.
It was in the works, unfortunately, but it just wasn't meant to be, I guess.
It wasn't
It's a
meant to
long
be.
story.
That
Yeah.
makes me sad. Alright, so Nia, Orlando, Florida, but from New York, right?
From New York. I'm just here for a vacation.
Okay. 41, 2 kids, is a physical therapist, was once married. So is your divorce official? When did it get official?
2020.
Okay. So what kind of man you looking for now, babe?
You know what? It's weird because I'm really not looking, but I want to be more open-minded. I really
Why you on the
had a
show then?
challenge with dating because I'm always worried about my kids.
I'm not
meeting
looking.
People and it haven't yet, so I'm just trying to get back out there.
Okay. So you don't want to be anybody?
I do, and I've gone on some dates, Kendra. Like if I'm honest, but nobody's serious.
So is there a type of guy you looking for?
Yeah, I mean, I want him to be interested in traveling. I like to travel. Funny, smart, you know, down to earth. Love
Okay.
kids. Mm-hmm.
What's some deal breakers?
Y'all know something I haven't heard yet from these women? I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard women say that they desire the things that men are strong at. I don't hear women say, I want a man who's a good leader, a man who's able to teach me something, a man who's established, who can help me, and you know what I mean? Like what's up with the vain somebody who's able to travel? Why? So you could just post pictures on Instagram and make it look like you just living your best life and money ain't a problem and flaunt and flex for everybody, and you know why what's something else? So traveling is a big thing I've heard tonight. I've heard funny. I get funny, but hell, like the things that these women are asking for is very, in my opinion, unimportant and childish. I can understand a 13, 14, 15-year-old saying they like these things, you know, in a boyfriend. But 30 and 40-year-old grown women, no, I would think, you know, your concerns would be more so about how good of a man he is, like him taking care of responsibilities and duties, his duties as a man. But you don't hear that. You just don't hear that.
Liars, cheapskates, I would say would be the top two.
Okay. All right. Okay, this is Nia.
I'm super nervous. I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't know.
Her little accent's
It's
funny.
okay. Can the guy have kids?
Absolutely.
She might be
Okay.
Cardi B.
Assuming you don't want any more kids, I'm assuming.
I'm open. I love
You're
it.
open,
Okay.
okay.
That's PT. Mm-hmm.
All right, she's open to having more kids.
Girl,
All right. Does the
your
guy have to
ass.
look a certain way?
No, I mean, I just, as long as he's, you know, charismatic, knows how to have some charm, knows how to speak to a woman, knows how to, you know, work a room. That's important. I go to a lot of events for work and things, so it's important.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I mean, I like taller than me. I'm 5'4", so not doesn't have to be too much taller than me, but you know, maybe taller than that. And healthy. I'm PT, as I mentioned, so I like to run. I like to walk, active.
Okay. All right. So let's do this. Is Nia, does he have to be in Orlando, Florida?
No, I live in New York. I'm just here on
That's
vacation.
why you live in New York. I keep on forgetting. You're just vacationing.
All
Does he have
right.
to make a certain amount of money?
Perfect.
Oh, I want to hear that. I want to hear the answer to this. Hold on.
Have to be in Orlando, Florida.
No, I live in New York. I'm just here on vacation. I would like him to make a good living. This is a hard question, Kendra. Like, I don't, you know, like I said, I'm new in this space, so I don't have a number.
We're approaching the
but
hour. We're
I
gonna.
would think more than me,
speed
you know,
through
so
a
at
little
least in the 6 figures.
Six
At
figures.
least six
Okay.
figures. Okay. Nia, so your last relationship, was it your marriage?
It was. I mean, I had I don't know.
All right,
long
so
distance. I had a
Nia,
boyfriend.
I'm gonna let
I don't
her
know if I would
pass
call
on
it long
through.
distance
She's a little
last year.
vague.
Friend from
but,
before I got married, you know, I'm like I said, I'm not
she
good
might
with
be
new
cooperative.
situations, Kendra. So somebody from my
So,
past hit me up on
I
IG
think
and we
Nia
started dating, and
is a
we
go.
were kind of a couple for a while.
Not she's
last
not
year.
like a hard go,
All right, so Nia,
but
Orlando,
she's a go
Florida, New
nonetheless.
York.
So
New York. I'm only here on vacation.
She's the second dateable woman on here, in my opinion. All right.
All right, let me see. You in the bed, girl? What is going on? What's
Okay.
happening? You sleep?
No, I was laying on my bench.
What's your name?
My name is Christy.
Christy, where you calling us from?
Right now I'm in Tallahassee because I was going to college, but I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, 24. So where do you live? You live in Tallahassee, Florida?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No, ma'am.
No kids? Are you a student or you have a job?
No, I have a job now.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a surgical support tech and I'm an esthetician.
Esthetician. Okay. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
August 7th, and I'm a Leo.
A Leo. Oh, your birthday just passed.
Yes, ma'am.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
So is it Christy?
Yes.
Yes.
Christy, Tallahassee, Florida, 24, no kids. Esthetician, also works as a surgical tech.
Yes, surgical support tech.
Okay, and a Leo. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay, I wrote this down because I'm nervous.
Oh
So,
boy.
I'm looking for a partner mindset, God-fearing, respectful. When I say respectful, I mean like in all aspects. So like, if we get in an argument, I still want you to be respectful. Of course, we're gonna have our ups and downs, but you still need to be respectful. Someone who's intentional, somebody that's really goofy, because I'm a goofy person, and somebody that's kind of stable. I know I'm 24, I'm kind of young, that's like, but I still want you to have like a mindset to where you want to be stable one day at least. Have a plan and goal. So,
All right. What's some deal breakers for you?
deal breakers. Okay. Someone who smokes. I'm not with it. I don't like the smell. And that's smoking anything. I don't want you to smoke anything. Somebody that's nonchalant. It's a no for me. Someone who don't have a PCP. That's important. And someone who has kids and don't spend time with them. Like,
Okay. PCP.
Oh, that's a primary care physician.
I
I'm
was like, I know I'm supposed to know this. So if he doesn't have a primary care physician, you won't date him.
It's a no for me. No, because I feel like you don't care about your health.
Okay. All right. What's the age range you want to date?
Age range. So I just turned 24 yesterday. So my age range is, I say 25 to like 33. Yeah.
25
This
to
young
33.
woman got more sense than the older ones.
25 to 33. Okay. This is Christy. Does he have to be in Tallahassee, Florida?
No.
No. Okay. Can he have kids?
I perfectly not want somebody with kids. But like, I know the older I get, probably is less likely. But right now, no, I really don't want you to have
You know,
kids.
so the
I'm
thing
not
with her
opposed to it,
is,
but
even though I don't
feel
agree
like-
with a lot, you know, some of the things,
Does the guy
they're
have to
still
look a certain
reasonable.
way?
Like, you know, everybody's gonna have their thing that's important
I
to
want you
them.
be
So
clean cut.
she's
Know
reasonable.
how to
She's a
dress
reasonable young
professional.
lady.
Know the difference between casual, business professional. It's a difference. So, you know, just be clean cut.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Take care of yourself. Know how to handle your money. I would say that.
Okay. All right. So Christy, let's do it. Give us Kendra Cam.
My. Okay.
That was quick.
I got on my onesie. I love onesies. So hopefully.
Okay. It's kind of dark in there. There's no more light.
Oh yeah, I can turn it on. I'm sorry. I was at my makeup desk. I was just waiting.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what was your last relationship, Christy?
Okay, so I was in a situationship, wouldn't say a relationship, but that was 2019.
Okay. You
Yeah.
guys, this question I'm gonna ask. Was last time you was intimate with someone?
December 12th.
Oh, you remember the date?
This girl
Oh
don't
yeah,
play.
because I don't be around like that.
She don't play.
All right. Christy, what do you
She don't play. Hey, I think she's a go. She's a go. If you come with her, you gonna have to
Why
be
they
on
gotta
your
be like this to be
ish.
with you?
Because I'm intentional. I'm a great planner for the future.
You got to be in your
I'm
ish,
supportive,
boy.
I'm respectful. So I talk
Alright,
to
so
men.
Christy,
I
she's
think
dating.
you have to talk to men a certain type of way. Be respectful. I had to learn that though. So
It's a fact.
you know, I'm loyal, and when I put my all in, I put my all in. Like you gonna love it over here.
Alright, let's do it. Christy, 24, she'll date 25, 35. She's in Tallahassee, Florida, no kids, esthetician, a surgical.
Report technician and later in life.
Alright, you want them to reach out to you, baby girl.
She was cool.
No, I'm the boss. I don't need to take a break.
Oh, you the boss?
Yeah, I'm the senior superintendent, so.
Okay, senior superintendent. Let's get right into it. Where you calling us from, Lawrence?
DC, DMV,
DMV area. Okay, how old are you?
39, turned May 16,
39.
I'm a Taurus.
You're a Taurus. We got there already. You have any kids?
Yeah, I got 3.
How old are your children?
My children, my daughter's 14, my son's 9, and I got a newborn.
How old is the newborn?
About 6 months.
6 months. How many
This
women?
nigga.
3 different, they all different baby mamas.
Why you not with the woman that had your baby 6 months ago?
I hate that question.
She was, we was friends. We talked about it. She was
Your
cool with
Wi-Fi,
it,
your
and
Wi-Fi is a little shaky. Can
This
you like,
Wi-Fi's
can
horrible.
you turn the Wi-Fi around or something? I'm not sure, it's a little
Can
shaky.
you hear me now?
I can hear you, it's just a little shaky. Yeah.
Is it good now?
We'll work with, I'm gonna try to work with it. Alright, hello?
It's good now?
It's the same, but let me just see. So, cause I gotta hear this extra. Lawrence?
Yeah.
So, explain to us again why you're not with the woman that had the baby 6 months ago?
Well, like I said, I'm just honest with him. I'm honest with him, and like I said, we come to an agreement. She's not as mad about it. We made an agreement on it, so it's not, what I'm saying? We came to an agreement. Me as a man, I just step up to the plate, do what I'm supposed to do, and that's it.
Do you wanna get married one day, Lawrence, or no?
What?
That's my goal.
So you have 3 women that had your children. Why didn't you think about marriage before you had 3 of your children?
Well, the first one tried to mess with me because I was younger than her, and I was attractive. So she tried to cuff a young man, and it didn't work. Then the second one I tried, she was younger than me. I thought we can work together a little bit better. That didn't work. She's on this new world power trip of independence, and you're so independent you don't know how to do things together. I think people forgot togetherness. No more togetherness. And then the third one, we was just talking, and as a result of it, she got pregnant. So, what do? You run? No, you stay there, you handle your business.
Okay, listen, I'm hearing you. We're gonna keep going, but you talked about togetherness. You created 3 different families, and you didn't stay together with any of the women. So don't you think? I said you created 3 different families, and you didn't stay together with any of the women. So don't you think you're not good with togetherness either?
I mean, the last one he wasn't with.
I was with the first 2 women.
Right.
I was with them both for like years. And they gave me the song and dance, I'm a perfect woman, you should choose me. See, I don't listen to the song and dance no more. I go off action. So I was younger and I went off the song and dance.
Lawrence.
I'm the perfect woman.
Lawrence.
I'm marriage material, yada yada.
He does give
Some
me
of that, but I found out
FOS
they
vibes.
wasn't marriage material.
FOS
They had to
means
get their
full
stuff together.
of
So,
ish.
Do you think you're marriage material?
not yet.
Not yet.
So he
Okay.
says he's not.
You don't hear me? No, I'm not gonna lie and say, yeah, I'm super ready. No, I'm not ready. Because I'll be ready when I find a real woman that's serious about her life.
Well, a woman that's serious about her
You
life
know,
might
he
be
think he's
cautious
spitting
to you,
gems right now.
Because any woman that
He think
is
he's
serious
spitting
about her life is gonna
fire.
look at the fact that you have 3
But
different
this
children's
he's
moms, and
FOS.
you have a 6-month-old. So any woman about her life might be cautious to join her life with yours.
Now that it's not hectic, what if I told you I don't have no drama, no chaos, and no lying going on in my life, and I take care of all my women that I've had in my past, and we still got your relationship to this day.
That's true. I mean, whatever, you can say that, but.
They respect the fact that I don't want that right now, because like I said, I'm looking for togetherness. My job is not to be on this earth to make sure it's just about you. So when I find togetherness, then it'll be together. But
So
I'm
maybe-
very much still married to her.
Well, here's the deal, like, when you meet anybody, right, you know, men, women, when you have multiple children moms or multiple baby dads, sometimes
I think he
there's a
wants
sign
to
to
be.
some people that you don't stay around
Right. I don't think he's
long
far
for
from it.
commitment. So if a woman,
But he gotta
like I
clean
said,
up
has-
the
like a woman that has herself
ish
together
that
doesn't
he
think
got in
about
front
all
of him,
these
because
things.
he's
So
what he's
a
spitting
woman
right
just
now
had
is
a
game.
baby 6 months ago, and you didn't stay with her, and then there's 2 other women that gave, so you had a woman.
No, we got a good relationship. I didn't need to stay with her. We got a good relationship. It wasn't about a relationship.
Okay, okay.
Some
So you
women,
would
some
go,
women, some women just like you to be honest with them and tell them what's going on, and they'll deal with you all honestly.
right, but you're also saying you haven't met the type of woman that you would want to marry yet, correct?
No, I can't find. But but that doesn't mean I'm just out here making babies.
I wasn't gonna say that. What I was gonna say is, this kind of goes to the point I'm trying to say. Like, I think you're a man, right? So I think men have it. Men can always have companionship to a certain degree, right?
Fact.
I feel
That's a
like
fact.
because there's so many single women in the world right now, you're gonna have companionship. I think you won't have that issue. But the question is the type of woman that's gonna want to be in companionship with you. But let's move forward. All right, this is Lawrence, DMV. Do you have, Lawrence, you still here, baby? The Wi-Fi kind of going.
His
Yeah.
Wi-Fi tripping.
I'm still here.
Okay. So, you still, okay.
I'm in the
So
field.
what-
I'm in the field office, the trailer. I'm in the field office, so we got our own 2 different Wi-Fi's, the job site and the trailer Wi-Fi. So it's just conflicting. So I apologize.
No worries. I be having Wi-Fi issues too, y'all. So.
I know. I saw you yesterday. I saw you the other day. I know. I saw it. I was like, shit. Every one channel is just messing up. So it's good. I was in the studio. I just didn't get on.
Okay. All right. Well, you're here tonight. So, Lawrence, what's some deal breakers for you?
The deal breakers for me is
This nigga think he's like it.
don't get with me. I know I'm the provider and everything. Just don't get with me and get lazy. I'll
Okay.
do everything I'm supposed to do. Don't just fall back like you've arrived. That's a deal breaker for me.
Could the woman have kids?
Serious kids. I like the whole village. You don't need a village if you got this.
God, I felt
person
good.
that's really solid and stick around and stay around.
Okay. Do you want more
Yeah.
kids?
Do I want more kids? Yeah. I want like at least 9 to 10. I make enough money to provide for the 3 I have, man.
Do you want 6 more kids?
Yes.
By one woman or more women?
Well, the next woman I have kids with, I'm married. So
So you want one woman to have
Yeah.
6 kids?
All right. I got enough for Lawrence. Yeah, I got enough for Lawrence. Lawrence, I'm gonna have to put my boy Lawrence. He's floating
Okay.
right there,
Listen,
but
Wi-Fi, you know,
my
we
antennas
get
are going up on my
shaky.
boy. So we're gonna have to do him
Listen, I'm very
undateable.
proud of it. Child, I love y'all. I'm tired as hell. Oh, he's looking at me like, please pick me. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What's your name?
Aaron.
What's your name?
Terrence.
Aaron.
Aaron, where you calling us
Aaron,
from?
okay.
From Atlanta.
Aaron.
ATL.
Yeah.
How old are you?
42.
Do you have any kids?
Nah.
No. What do you do for a living?
I have my own trucking company.
Trucking company. Okay. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
Sagittarius, December 9th.
Sagittarius. Aaron owns his own trucking company, no kids, 42, Atlanta. Sagittarius. What kind of woman you looking for?
Someone genuine. Someone I could just, we just click.
So when
I would say someone that I'm attracted to mentally, spiritually, physically. financially, you know. I don't need women for money, but you know, it's cool that, you know, she got a little hustle by herself.
All right, you have any deal breakers?
I think a deal breaker for me would probably be if we're just not vibing, you know. That could be a whole lot of different things.
Does woman gotta look a certain way?
I gotta be attracted to her. Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta be attracted to her, and I like natural.
All right, what's the age range you would date?
29 to about maybe like 34.
Okay. Aaron in Atlanta. Stand up and give us Kendra Cam. All right, we see you, Aaron. Modeling for us.
Huh?
Modeling for us. Aaron, when was your last relationship?
We ended probably about 2017.
Okay. You're gonna ask this question, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with a woman?
I'll pass on that.
Why would be lucky to be with you?
Yeah, I gotta see how he said that. He's like,
right now,
yeah, I'll pass on that.
where, you know, I would
Hey, nigga, you ain't gonna get me caught up out here.
You know, so I'm looking for a woman who's actually ready for that, and
All right.
she can't have kids.
So no woman with kids.
No,
What's the age range you want to date?
between 29 and say 34.
29 and 34. All right. Does she have to be in Atlanta?
Nah.
All right. So why do you think you're single, Aaron?
Really, most likely because ain't nothing. A woman with kids, I didn't take it seriously like that. And not to say anything's wrong with a woman like that, but I really want to have a child with a woman who doesn't have kids. I think that, you know, it'll be something first that I could give her, something first that she could give me, and, you know, hopefully, you know, we could bond off that.
Okay. That's fair. What's your Instagram name or Facebook?
Instagram is author Shane, AUTHOR, and then Shane, C-H-A-N-E.
So AUTHORSHANE, Arthur Shane?
Yeah.
You wrote a book?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your book about?
It's called Why Good Men Go Bad.
Why do good men go bad?
I mean, it's a lot of, no, I drive trucks, but I have my own trucking company as well.
Owns his own trucking company. Thank you for correcting me. It's Sagittarius, and he'll date 29 to 34. And the woman doesn't have to look a certain way. You don't have no parents' requirements?
Yeah, I mean, I just got to be attracted to it.
Okay, as simple as that. All right, Arthur Shane on IG. Thank you both.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. All right, we are at. I'm tired.
Cool.
I am exhausted.
All right, so check it. We've had, man, she is an hour and 54 minutes and 5 seconds total. So she had a total of 6 men and 6 women. Out of the 6 men, I deemed 5 of them as dateable. I think they were good men, carried themselves really well, answered really well. Most of them didn't even have children. Really mild mannered, you know what I mean? Just men, not, you know, not on the ghetto hood stuff. It's just men. The one that didn't make the cut, he's on the border. I you know, he's to be determined, you know, but I didn't want to put him into the category with the other guys because I just think they were just, you know, they were just on another level. He just kind of seemed like he was just trying to finesse women because, you know what I mean, the pressure of the questions that Kendra was asking, you know, he just tried to talk his way out of it, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, your situation is your situation, but stand on however your situation is. Don't try to just make it sound like, you know, you're better than what you are, but you truly aren't. So, you know, like I said, he ain't that bad, but I didn't want to put him through. I didn't want to push him through. The women started off bad. The first woman was she was good, and it was just kind of a mixed bunch. But I got 3 of the women is dateable, 3 of the women is undateable. So the women that appear on the show, and this is probably realistically what we have out here in our society. The woman, her name was I think her name was Christy. No, Christy was a dark-skinned chick. Her name was Nia from New York. She looked to possibly be Hispanic. And Chocha, she looked more black, but possibly Hispanic as well. She said Chocha is a Spanish word. But we're going to consider them, you know what I mean? Because it's a black forum and they have black skin. So we're going to consider them, in black population. So we're going to say out of the 6 women, 3 of them were dateable, 3 of them were not, in my opinion. The women who weren't dateable, they were just scattered. They were just goofy. They were just childish. They were just unattractive. They were just unattractive. And not physically. I mean, because physically, they can find somebody that'll tolerate how they look physically. But I'm just talking about how they carry themselves. They just didn't. And the 3 women, like the youngest woman was the best composed woman out of them all. She, I thought it was a little bit extreme to say if you don't have a primary care doctor, that that she won't date you. But I mean, I get where you're coming from with that. It's reasonable. It's reasonable, but it's kind of men. You got to go in the door. You get a woman like that. You got to make sure you establish. Look, I'm a man. You're the woman. I understand you care about me, but don't overstep your boundaries. It's just, but I think she won't necessarily give you a whole lot of pushback. You get her on board with what you got going on initially. But my point of mentioning her was she was the youngest woman, I think, that they had on the show tonight, and she was the most. She was the best represented. Like she seemed to be the best catch. Not because she was the best looking, because none of the women tonight were just super beautiful women. They were all probably average looking women, but her answers were cool. She wasn't super ghetto. She wasn't loud. She wasn't obnoxious, and she seemed to be well composed. And I think women don't really understand how men value that. The woman on the airplane was totally obnoxious, totally not what most men are looking for. And I know women, y'all love women like her. Y'all love women who are loud and boisterous and unapologetic, unapologetically being themselves. But men, we like to be more reserved. We like to be more. We don't like that. It's just not us. It's just not our personality. So, for me, this kind of shows that women are more so the issue than men. And it's just simply because how you carry yourself. And how you carry yourself is based off of your ideas, your ideology, the things that you value, the things that you believe. And so women believe that they are justified and that the way that they are carrying themselves is appropriate in our society. And it's just not for most men. But I hope that you all understand my reasoning behind making this video. I didn't want to show Kendra's content. I'd rather you watch it. Go support her so she can get paid for it. But I hope you guys understood why I did what I did and why I assess people the way that I assess people. And it's just simply because men are always put on the blame. But you had 6 men today who were on display and 5 of them passed the test. You had 6 women today who were on display and 3 of them passed the test. And even those 3 women, I wouldn't approach any of them. They're not my style or my flavor. But I still think they will be a good woman for another man. And I think the other 3 women would be not good women for most men. So yeah, like I said, I hope that y'all got something from this. I'm sorry that the video was so long, but Kendra's this entire episode, like I said, was 1 hour, 54 minutes and 5 seconds. So, you know, I was able to kind of compress it a little bit. I think we were at